Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make a leader for catfishing. The setup is kind of the same as trout leaders, but the components of it are just a bit more durable and stronger. For example, I use the Monofilament 40-pound leader for catfishing and versus 4-pound or 6-pound fluorocarbon. All right, now it's necessary to have a stronger and heavier gauge test type of leaders so that it doesn't break, and the mouth of the catfish is actually pretty sharp and could actually pull away and break that line rather easily. So I use a 40-pound test monofilament from KastKing. It's called the DuraBlend monofilament leader. Okay, and as far as the hook goes, I use a Gamakatsu Octopus circle hook, and I use 3 different sizes actually. This is the 7/0 hook. I use a 5/0 hook as well, and a 3/0 hook. Okay. And when I do some catfishing, I also use these Rattles. Okay, you can put this within the leader itself you would like, or you can put this right in the main line, and that's how I normally set it up. I put it in between the sliding sinker weight and the bead, and then the snap swivel onto the main line. Okay, I will put this on the leader just as a demonstration, but it doesn't have to be there. So I'm going to go ahead and start. First, you need to measure out about 18 inches. But for this demonstration, I'll just go short. Okay, I'll just go short. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a trim. There you go. And we can start with that. Grab one of these 7/0 hook. Now this is a fairly large hook. I mean, look at the size of my thumb, right? That's a pretty big hook. Now today I was catfishing and this hook got me. Boy, I was like bleeding all over the place, and it's very sharp. It's also offset. Not sure if you can actually see that. It is offset. Okay, so what happens is this automatically sets itself when it goes in the mouth of the catfish. When it turns its head, it sets, and you don't have to actually set your rod. So to start that, we will use a knotless knot. It's a Knotless Snell. Okay, on a hook like this that has a bent eye and it's turned, the right knot to use is a snell. But I'm not very good at it, so I use the knotless snell, okay, to tie this knot. And that's really simple. Put your line through the eye like that. Okay. Hold it tight, and the way the eye comes around this way, so I follow that line. I go this way, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, why 7? Because I'm superstitious that way. 7 for good luck. And then you come underneath through the eye and you just pull, cinch it. And that's it. Yes, that will hold. No problem. Okay. So you can cut the tag end. Don't cut it too close to the knot. Leave a little bit of it. And just snip it out. There you go. Now, on this end, okay, just do a double overhand. Okay, you can do a double overhand knot. That's quite simple too. You just go around. Oh. Again, nimble fingers. Okay, you just go around twice. I use this to pull that. There's one loop. Okay, and then go around again. And there is the second loop. Now, before you cinch it, the leader line is actually doing its own forming already. Okay, if you look at it, okay, forming a figure 8 like that. So once you form that figure 8, then you can go ahead and cinch it. Okay, when you cinch it with a figure 8, it goes on a straight line. Otherwise, if it's not figure 8 here, what it does is actually bends like that, and it's cockeyed, so you don't want that. Okay, so once you're done with that, just cut off the tag end, not too close to the knot, and it's done. You have a leader. Okay, you'll never make it this short, obviously, but for demonstration purposes, that's one way to do it. Okay, like I said, some people put their Versa rattle here in between, somewhere. Okay, you can put a rubber stop if you would like. Okay, so it doesn't go up and down. Okay, but me, I put the Versa rattle up near where the weight is. So again, the way this works is once you put your bait here, the catfish will essentially pick that up, okay, turn its head, and then this offset hook, right, will just anchor into its mouth, and then the weight hopefully will keep the main line down, and when it turns, okay, and remember the tip of your rod, you know, regardless whether it's the Okuma rocks or my GX2, it has a fast tip. So once this is pulled, the tip goes like this and it snaps back. So that snap back sets that hook automatically. You don't need to pick up your rod and actually set it, okay? The worst thing that you can do is not enable your bait feeder, and then when it pulls hard, right, when the catfish pulls this line, you know, your rod goes in the water, and we don't want that. And that's one of the reasons why I actually use a bait feeder reel, so that I can put enough tension in the rear drag, and so when it pulls it, it gives it a little bit of slack line, and your rod will not go right into the water. Okay, you can just let the automatic setting happen. So anyway, this is how you make catfishing leader. Good luck fishing.